I'm Taylor Tomlinson. We should all do one good deed per day. So today, my good deed is telling you about the stories trending on the internet, so you can use that time to finally read that book you're still not going to read. It's no secret that millennials and Gen Zers hate talking on the phone, and I guess that's why this TikTok seemed to resonate with a lot of people.
Hi, my name's Tyler. I need to make a doctor's appointment. Hi, my name's Tyler. I need to make a doctor's appointment. Hi, my name's... Oh my God, please answer, please answer, please answer.
Yeah. Look, I agree. You gotta rehearse. There is no greater hell than a friend calling you unprompted to ask how you're doing. I was fine until you called me. So to address this collective fear, we then pivoted to paragraph texts, but those are way too long. I dropped out of college so I don't have to deal with essays like this. Like, show of hands, who here likes talking on the phone more than texting? Absolutely no one, exactly. Oh, get them removed, please. That's crazy. Okay, who prefers texting? Literally everyone. Well, there's good news, because according to the Washington Post, Gen Z has found a middle ground between talking on the phone and texting. Lengthy voice notes. And people are loving it. It's the best of both worlds. You get to hear your friend's deepest thoughts without the pressure of actively listening. Like in this video.
No, but yeah, like, that's the thing. It's just, like, ugh. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, my day is just like, well...
It's like a podcast, said people too down to earth to start a real podcast. I also love voice notes because sometimes crazy people use proper spelling and punctuation, so you don't always catch they're crazy over text. No, but for real, I love voice notes because they're great for all generations. If you're Gen Z, you send voice notes to your friends. If you're a millennial, you send voice notes to flirt. And if you're a boomer, you send voice notes on accident. And in young people are poor news, you might have noticed that budget airlines like Spirit and Frontier have started charging outrageous prices for carry-on luggage, basically defeating the purpose of flying on a budget airline. And as you can imagine, this is really pissing people off. As one Spirit Airlines traveler said, "I ain't trying to pay $60 for a carry-on." I couldn't agree more. I'd much rather pay $60 for a bottle of water at Hudson News, like a normal person. To fight this injustice, travelers have been getting creative, like carving out the inside of your neck pillow to fit extra clothes.
Instead, you can use a travel pillow as additional storage. These are the clothes that wouldn't fit in my backpack. Everything fit, except for this shirt. Here's my luggage. Let's see if I make it on without paying.
This is apparently called the neck pillow hack, and whoever invented it deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah. One ex-user went to even greater lengths by physically altering his suitcase before boarding Ryanair. I mean, this is genius. Carry-on charges are literally the reason I started wearing cargo pants. Are you all ready to start the show? I think we should. I'm Taylor Tomlinson, and this is After Midnight. Tonight's show is brought to you by Cuervo Tequila. She's a stand-up comedian. You can see at Teehees in Des Moines, Iowa on June 14th. It's Marcella Arguello! She's a comedian and podcaster. You can see at the Big Slick charity event in Kansas City on May 31st. It's Sarah Tiana. And he's the only famous person in Unfrosted, streaming now on Netflix. It's Thomas Lennon. guys saw our travel hack story. We're all touring comedians. What's the craziest thing you've seen on a flight?
Ooh, I think families of 6 or more. That needs to stop. That needs to stop. That needs to stop.
Oh my God. Thomas?
Okay, so one time I was on an airplane with Smokey Robinson.
Oh.
And the flight attendant came over to Smokey Robinson and said, "Is there anything that I can do for you?" And Smokey Robinson said, "Yeah, there's something you can do for me. You can tell your man I envy him."
Oh, Smokey.
And that was the day that I decided to be exactly like Smokey Robinson.
Yes, you should have gone earlier.
And
Wow.
I think you can see that it's working.
Oh my God. All right, tonight you'll all be playing for this lime. Some say it's Cuervo's sidekick, but we all know who the real main character is. It's Cuervo. Let's get started. Tattoos are an awesome way to show that you deeply care about something, whether it's a band, a loved one, or a pot leaf. But what about yourself?
You're the one, you're the one, you're the one, girl. Nobody else. You're the one, you're the one, you're the one, girl. You're the one that I want.
TikTok user Isabel DeMarzi went viral for getting her own face tatted on her shoulder. I guess this is what you do when you don't have a TV show. So guys, how would you show radical self-love? Sarah?
Well, I would murder my sister so that I could be an only child, which is my real passion.
Thomas?
I radically love myself so much that I watched all of Unfrosted.
That makes one of us.
What? Wait, what? It's a big hit.
I got a big hit for you.
Oh, what?
Are you gonna buzz in, or are you just gonna...
Marcella?
Yeah. No. I would have a life-size pillow of myself.
Oh.
So I could hold myself through the night.
Sweet, loving, compassionate. These are words you could use to describe your perfect girlfriend. If you were a grandpa stuck in the past.
Oh my God.
Now people online are celebrating a new type of girlfriend, a mean, assertive girlfriend, like this. Okay. I just want to point out, you have to be really hot to act like that. Okay? Not all of us can do that to a corn cob and not get ghosted after. This video has over 20 million views, and people like ex-user Moot Sheep are sharing it, saying things like, "You guys think you want a mean, assertive girl like this, but as someone who's actually dated women like this, I can assure you that it rules and your instincts are correct." How would you all hit on someone in a way that shows them you're the mean, assertive girl of their dreams? Thomas.
Pass.
Sarah.
I feel like this is just a video of how Marcella acts on a date.
What? First of all, I think she's very nice and charming. She seemed really sweet.
Oh, yeah.
She was considerate. She prepared it for him.
You're so right. You're so right. Kissed it and kind of threw it.
Okay, but if it was... Okay, wait.
When you break someone's corn cob in half, you better kiss it later.
Yeah.
'Cause it's-
We here at After Midnight have been known to celebrate older women online, but it's been a full week since we've done it. I thought we'd never do it again. I'm so happy. And then we saw this TikTok from Hoop Anya. My best years are still ahead of me. I'm in complete awe, and I'm sure you are too. So please, without using any real words, react to this absolute legend. Marcella.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
Sarah. There it is. Hell yeah. Thomas.
I have to recuse myself from this because that's my mom.
Thomas.
They said she would never hula hoop again. After the Vespa crash.
It's easy to fantasize about leaving city life behind for something simpler, something in nature, something without screens. Sorry, big screen. But TikTok user innkeeper Caroline, the screen talks now, it's new. But TikTok user innkeeper Caroline shocked her followers when she announced that she was leaving her cottagecore fantasy.
I recently quit my job as an innkeeper at a bed and breakfast, and I know many of you were shocked because I spoke so highly of this job. So let's talk about why I left. I wasn't spending time with friends and family. I wasn't doing things for myself. And as you can imagine, that really affected my mental health.
She was living the dream, and now the dream is shattered. I need this, okay? Pitch me an even better life that I can fantasize about. Sarah.
You own a small bookshop in Vermont, and even though it's a small business, you still make money. And even though it's in Vermont, people still visit you, and they don't complain about how long it took to get to Vermont. It's like a beautiful... That's it.
Oh my God, that's so good. Oh. Marcella.
Taylor, picture this. You're me. You don't give a what anyone thinks about you. You dress however you want. When an audience hates you, you make it worse. And when you go home at night, you sleep like a baby.
Oh my God. Marcella's in the lead with 2,000 points. I didn't want to be in the lead. You better start sucking then. You better start sucking if you want to lose. When we come back, Jack said we could have margaritas. Stay tuned.